Hello and welcome to Jammu Links News in Conversation with series. Our guest for today is an enigmatic Bharatnatyam dancer who with her dance brings the performance to life and transforms the dance into the visual prayers only by understanding through the act of nuances and emotions by the art of literature and poetry. It is very easy to be a part of the crowd, but it is very difficult to bring the crowd to where you perform. From being a yoga practitioner to being a performer at Bharatnatyam dance. With the same zeal and poise, here we welcome Nitika Agarwal. Hello Nitika, how are you doing?
Hello, how are you?
Very well, thank you. Welcome to our show.
Thank you so much.
And please tell us a little bit about your journey.
My journey, right from the childhood, I was too fascinated by Vedas, Puranas, the chanting of these, the mantras. And when I got connected with Bharatnatyam from my school, it was like a very deep connection because I started dancing upon those chants. And this classical dance was a kind of a hobby which I started pursuing it from the childhood only. And the inspiration, the most important inspiration which came when Sonal Mansingh ji, she came for the workshop in our school. And I was totally flabbergasted when I saw her movements, her dance. And then I thought, yes, this has to be my hobby, this has to be my fondness.
Absolutely.
And I started my journey like this. I participated in various functions and events in schools. And then in college also, the Spic Mackey Society, which is a voluntary organization for the performing arts. So I participated in the events of that also.
That's lovely.
And the journey stopped there publicly because after the college I got married.
All right.
So within me it was like, yes, I have to do, because that music which used to resonate with me, I used to dance with it, but that was within me, or maybe in the enclosure of my house, something like that. But after 21 years, again I got the encouragement from the family and the household responsibilities became at ease. And I started pursuing it up. I got a break from JUTA, the Jammu University Teacher Association function.
Oh, lovely.
I got a good platform there
Lovely.
to start in Jammu. And then there was no end.
Absolutely.
I started my classes out here in the weekend.
Absolutely. That's a beautiful, beautiful journey, I believe.
Thanks.
21 years is a long time, but coming back with the same zeal and pride, I believe that's very, very good.
Thank you so much.
Just,
Overwhelmed.
absolutely. The next question would be, classical dance form Bharatnatyam basically has a relation through stories and mythologies. So how do you interpret your dance form Bharatnatyam to the modern audience?
See, Bharatnatyam, the core of Bharatnatyam is inherent traditional foundation, the spiritual foundation. But looking into the era, to the modern era, we are blending it to the modern era also. We are upcoming with the social causes, with the women empowerment cases also, civic sense वगैरह जैसे भी है, we are imbibing those also, because Bharatnatyam, the range and the grammar of Bharatnatyam is too far beyond our comprehension.
Absolutely.
It has a literal approach, but the concepts and the themes which Bharatnatyam has, a platform is there of Bharatnatyam, is the vast. You can project any kind of theme in it, whether it's women empowerment, whether it's social evil, any kind of frailties of the society, or any kind of scientific.
Absolutely.
agenda,
I
like,
totally agree with
global warming or climate change, that can be depicted by Abhinay. Because the repertoire of Bharatnatyam is not just Nritya, the movements. It's Nritya also, the emotions and the feelings. And the combination of the movements as well as the emotions and the feelings, that is Natya, the dramatic play which is there.
That's
and
great.
in that dramatic play, you can exhibit any kind of theme. So we are imbibing everything in this form. Not only the traditional form, but even the modern one.
That's beautiful. I mean, being a part of this Bharatnatyam and the stories and the journey behind it is quite beautiful. And understanding its roots, I think it's quite immense to, you know.
You have to be ingrained in that roots.
Absolutely.
That traditional foundation hasn't to be touched.
Very true.
And with that lineage, you move forward.
Very true.
That is it.
Very true. So my next question would be how Bharatnatyam as a dance form has evolved you as a woman.
It has evolved me as a woman completely, 100%, because the elegance, the poise, as well as the grace, the confidence, which a woman का जो disposition है, a woman is the epitome of this.
Very right.
The wisdom, love, care, then truthfulness, honesty, these all virtues and values, these attributes which are of the women. I think so they were exhibited. I got experienced with them, with these postures, with the hand gestures, the facial expressions which Bharatnatyam has given me. So that elegance, the poise, that is from Bharatnatyam, that maturity which a woman has, that so enticing to the other person, that is from Bharatnatyam. And Bharatnatyam has enhanced my creativity, my imagination, my aesthetic sense, within and without.
Very true.
That way.
Beautiful. So would it be incorrect if I say that Bharatnatyam is also a form of a meditation?
It is correct to say that Bharatnatyam is a form of meditation. Because what is meditation? Meditation is to get peace within. A quest is always there in our life to seek the absolute, to seek ourselves, dissolve our egos and everything. That is what meditation is. And Bharatnatyam is an effortless type of meditation where a performer dissolves her identity into music, into rhythm, into movements, into repertoires, and makes a body an instrument for the experiences and experimentation of the spirit. So it's a journey where you are in the physical plane, you are moving physically, but you celebrate that dance within. And that is a type of meditation, and it's an effortless one. You don't have to sit and concentrate, you just have to move in ecstasy.
Very true. But yoga being you being a practitioner at yoga also, so you definitely agree that this has a symphony to it.
Yeah. Bharatnatyam is an artistic yoga. It is an artistic yoga because many poses in Bharatnatyam are related to yoga poses also. If you see Chidambaram temple in South, many temples in South, the carvings which are done are all in yoga poses and Bharatnatyam poses. They are interrelated. Bharatnatyam is a fire dance, so it requires a lot of energy. So yoga has been a platform for me, a medium for me to prepare myself physically and mentally. Physically increase my stamina and strength, and mentally clarity of thought so that I can concentrate and give my emotions and feelings to the best. So it has given me it is a medium or it is a catalyst.
Absolutely.
Which has made me go to the next level of seeking the truth, seeking the realization of absolute also and myself, dissolving my ego and enjoying the journey.
Beautiful that is. So again coming back to being you being a basic performer and with 25 years of a long break of a journey, what basically imbibed you to come back to your zeal and poise and bring back the passion?
That's the fondness for this, because I told you before also that the music, the chanting the Vedas, chanting of the Vedas, Puranas, and any other kind of song which was related to Bharatnatyam, the classical form, my body used to resonate and say, मैंने इसके ऊपर डांस करना है, मैंने इसके ऊपर नृत्य करना है. जैसे भी I used to do in the enclosure of my room only.
Very nice.
But ये था कि longing थी, that longing, that yearning was there कि I have to perform on stage sometime. And I think the universe conspired to give me the best and at the best time when I'm totally at ease with my responsibilities.
That's right. That's right. So in this modern times, you basically are practicing Bharatnatyam, where being Bharatnatyam and there are other contemporary dance forms as well. So what message do you want to give to our young dancers who basically believe more in the contemporary dance and yet the roots of the essence of the Bharatnatyam is still going on in the country?
See, Bharatnatyam has a more literal approach and the contemporary dance has more abstract. But the themes which Bharatnatyam projects are many, are immense. The range, the grammar, the video moving visuals that becomes so vast, so energetic, so graceful and poised that you can't compare it with contemporary dance. I'm not saying the children should not go for the contemporary dance, but first learn the classical form of dance, because it will prepare your body immensely for everything, physically, mentally and emotionally. You will be more expressive in your dance that way. And even if you go for the contemporary dance, go for it and concentrate upon one form. Don't deviate, don't dissuade yourself or sway yourself to other forms again and again. Concentrate on one hobby, one form. And when you'll delve into that, deeper into that, you'll realize that there's no ending to it. There is something more to improve, something more to learn, something more to imbibe. And when you'll go deeper and deeper, you'll come to know one word which is in the way there, neti, ye nahi hai, ye nahi hai. Isse bhi aage jana hai. And that will keep you moving, that will keep you challenging. And you will realize the purpose of the life, because that is your hobby. And when you realize the purpose of the life, the living becomes very worthwhile, and you start enjoying your living journey. And with exuberance and joy, you can always accomplish and exhibit your vibes to the other people also. So any kind of dance, it's okay, but train yourself with the classical dance, because it has the roots which are so deep, so ingrained, that it will prepare you for other forms of dances also.
That's really beautifully said. So thanks for a great time. And this is one most informative question that we would like to ask you. If we want to be a part of your journey and we want to learn and get the guidance under you, how do we basically reach you?
So Bharatnatyam is a beautiful classical form of dance, and I am taking the classes of Bharatnatyam on weekends, Saturday and Sunday, for the children of all age groups above 5 years. Even adults can join, men and women both, because this is an ancient dance which has been directly given to us by Lord Shiva, the Nataraja. He's the god of dance, and he's Ardnarishwar also. Both male and female communion is there. So men and women are most welcome to enjoy this journey with me. And the main problem here in Jammu which I am facing is that people hardly know about what classical dance is. They just know about one form of dance, that is Kathak. So first I would really want, and I would really enjoy if the parents would come and understand what Bharatnatyam is. Then only they'll be having an interest towards that and make their children come to this hobby and imbibe it up. So please, I welcome you up. I'm placed in Trikutanagar, and if you have any queries about these, you can contact me at my number, that is 94191 92543. This is Mrs. Nitika Agarwal.
Thank you so much, Nitika. It was a pleasure having you at our show.
Thank you.
And we really hope that we continue with the legacy of this beautiful art form in the modern times as well.
Thank you so much. I'm overwhelmed.
In Conversation with series, with Jammu Links News, we bring you loads of stories from the eminent personalities across the state. Keep watching Jammu Links News. Thank you.